Hey guys, what's up? Is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here. This is going to potentially be a new YouTube series. I've kind of been neglecting YouTube for a while, and hey look, a game came out that I'm interested in playing a lot of. Therefore, YouTube time. So, this is The Legend of Bumbo, in case you don't know. There's not really a super clean title screen. There kinda is, but it's brief. Anyway, we're gonna hit new game. I've already been playing this game quite a bit. I have unlocked the, maybe, final floor? The fourth floor. I have beaten the fourth floor with 3 characters. Bumbo the Dead, Bumbo the Weird, Bumbo the Stout. I have not beaten it yet with Bumbo the Nimble or Bumbo the Brave, and I therefore have not unlocked Bumbo the Empty yet. So, I'm gonna hop right in. And hopefully I'll be able to explain what the heck is going on relatively well. So, let's start. It'll be easier for you to understand once we're actually in the game. So this game is apparently inspired by a game called Puzzle Quest, or a game series called Puzzle Quest. I don't know, never played it. But the core gameplay loop is that we have these symbols, right? These puzzle pieces that we can mix and match. Well, specifically match 4 or more together. And upon doing so, a couple things will happen. We will, one, get the benefit or the use out of whatever piece we've matched. Each piece has a different use when you match 4 or more. As well as get mana for the puzzle pieces that we've matched. And then that mana can then be spent on spells to do other more specific things. So, first things first, this character is kind of interesting. So, we can use the P mana, or yellow mana, to utilize basically our attack, right? It's like our main sort of spell. And it goes up by 1 damage every single time that we use it in a single room. So, starts at 1, goes to 2, 3, 4, etc. What is super nice is that urine, if you match 4, gives you a move back. So we're limited by our number of moves each turn. So I'll take a turn and we can talk about it, and then everything will make perfect sense. So what I think I want to do, actually, because there's nothing that I can do on this board that easily finishes something in 1 move, so I'm going to have to spend 2 moves. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with some urine, like so. And so that'll give us 1 move back, and give us the mana to use our sewing needle, I guess? So we can just use this here, kill the dip, and that's that. So that's what urine does, gives you an extra move. Poop appears to be the one that we can complete right now, and I think I'll just take it. It seems totally reasonable at this point. So we don't use poop mana for anything at this point. These are slots for future spells, by the way. We don't use poop for anything yet. However, it can still be valuable in the active use here. Also, just clearing the tiles off. Oh, and then whenever you clear tiles out, basically they always wrap. So this tooth, if I move down, goes to the top, as you see there. And then this tooth will go to the right. You get the idea. So it wraps, right? But then this at the top are the next row of tiles that are going to drop down. So if I finish this poop, we'll get a poop, a pea, a tooth, and a bone in these 4 slots here after we do this, right? And then that row also falls down 1. So yeah, let's just finish the poop, get the tiles out of the way, finish something, and we get to put the poop down in this lane, any lane of the 3 that we want. And what that'll do is it'll block 1 single enemy attack. I see another urine play, 2 moves to finish some urine, which seems not unreasonable. I'm not the biggest fan of it though, to be totally honest, but maybe that's just the way to go. Yeah, I think we'll just do it. So that's basically spending 1 move to get another needle use. So what is also interesting is that you can only ever attack down these lanes specifically. And real quick, I think I'm going to go for teeth here. So, I mean, we can finish the boogers to show you that, but I'm just going to set up teeth for the next one. And maybe bone as well, actually. We might be able to get both in one. Kind of looks like we can, right? If I move this over. Oh, no, not both in one. But we do get to get both used. So let's just get bone. Bone, when you match 4, you get to throw 1 bone for 1 damage. If you match 5, you get to throw 2 bones. 6, 3 bones. 7 of any of these is a mega combo thing, and it's very special and cool. For tooth, instead of throwing more teeth, the first tooth is 1 damage. If you match 5, you get a tooth for 3 damage. If you match 6, it's a tooth for 5 damage. So there's that. So anyway, I'm going to move this bone here. We're going to get 1 bone to throw. It'll deal 1 damage. We gain mana because that's kind of the quirk of this Bumbo. Match teeth as well. Throw the tooth. Again, gain mana. And then we have mana to use this. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do with that, really. Like, if I want, I can make a couple matches, but they're pretty low priority, I would say. So I'm just gonna hit the end turn button. And then from there, we just gotta hit him, you know? Like, I can move this over here, which isn't terrible. It won't kill him, but it does also set up the poop over here to block this attack if I so desire. We also got boogers. So we matched 5 boogers, so we get to throw 2 single boogers. So tooth, again, does 1 if it's just a match 4. Boogers, what it'll do is it'll eat 1 move, basically, from the enemies. They all have a number of moves. Most enemies have 1. Some have 2. Some have, like, 3. Some bosses have, like, 1,000,000. So boogers will eat 1 move on their next turn. So this guy's primed and ready to attack. The booger will consume the attack, basically. It'll stop him from being able to attack this turn, and then the next booger will also block the next attack. So we're safe for a while. I mean, I could just move the urine into a spot where we can, because of the board wrap, we can line it up so then these 3 here remove. Oh, actually, never mind. This isn't just going to move down. This is just going to straight up remove. So I should have put it actually the open spot here. We could actually just eat this tooth and see if we could just, like, we got a lot of these. So we also get the mana when we eat these. I could also just eat the urine and just stab. So you get the mana when you remove a tile with that spell. So, and that's the first room. Hopefully, you know, now that I've gotten the basics out of the way, we can pick up the pace a little bit. I'm going to go Tiny Dice, I think. On Prem 1 random enemy, I don't know. This immediately to me feels like it's probably on the weak side. I haven't actually used it a single time, but it just kind of feels weak. Tiny Dice, on the other hand, seems pretty tight. Rerolling all of 1 tile type. So right now we have no use for booger mana. We have no use for bone mana. So it might be reasonable to just roll, if we have any poop mana, just roll all the bones or boogers, right? Just to try and get other tiles. This is a pretty sweet setup, actually. So we can now match 5 for urine. So we'll just do that. And that'll give us 2 moves back. So that took us 2 moves, but it gave us 2 back. So it's actually fine, right? It's actually good. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to move this here and finish the teeth. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I can also finish the bone here, but I'm going to finish teeth because we can actually use the tooth mana relatively well. I'm then going to stab this guy, so hit him for 1, kill him. Flying enemies, by the way, can be on the same, like, space as the ground enemies. And if they are, what'll happen is you'll always hit the flying enemies first. And then these poops, for example, will block attacks. So I still have 1 move left. I'm going to just use it for a bone. So just match the 4 bones. I think I'm going to huck the bone. I don't know where to huck the bone. I could just huck the bone at this poop. It doesn't matter too terribly much. So we did get the mana as well. Every time that we do damage with a puzzle piece of bones and teeth, we'll actually get 1 mana of every color. That's what this Bumbo does. So then I'm going to remove a urine tile here. That's a wild, by the way. It counts as any tile if you match up enough. So we're going to remove that to get this use of the needle. Poke it into that guy. Now our needle's going to deal 3, so it'll one-shot any of these enemies remaining. From there, probably just, you know, call it good. Just end the turn. Could remove more if I wanted, but I don't see any value in that right now. So both of them are primed and ready to go, which is quite unfortunate, actually. It's going to make it a little bit challenging, I think. So what we could do, actually, is we could go with here or here. Let's go here. Yeah. Go here, and then I want to remove this tooth with that. We're going to get 6 poop, which gives us a 3 stack of poop in 1 location. So that'll block 3 things. Now, I can drag this bone over here. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I only have 1 more removal. If I remove teeth, though, we can remove multiple other things, right? Where does that put the urine if I move that there? Not ideal. I want to deal with this guy. I could just get boogers and... Yeah, let's just get the boogers and snot him up. So this will, again, just basically eat this move of his. This one is actually going to get the attack through, but it'll get blocked by my poop. So that didn't help us too terribly much. Still need to find a way to get enough urine to get a needle poke. It's a little bit tough, though. It's a little tough. And I don't have enough removals to feel good about it, unfortunately. Huh, okay, I'm sure there's some way, though, with removals involved, right? So, here's my thought process. I see a urine up here. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's just it, right? So I'm gonna destroy this poop, and then in 2 moves, I go 1 move, 2, we get the urine, we get a stab, we go for it. We have a move back. There you go. And I think I'm gonna reroll all the boogers right now and see what we can find. Could have done that before as well. Let's also reroll all the poop. Let's just see what we can find. Got some bones in a couple spots. Oh, more urine. That's great, actually. Stab. Got our move back, and I believe we can still complete bones. Yeah, in basically any location. Let's just go here. So the hearts, as well, relatively self-explanatory. You finish 4 or more of hearts, and you'll get half a heart. In fact, I don't actually know what happens if you match 5+ hearts. I only know about the 4. So, I assume 5 is a full heart, and then like 6 is a heart and a half, and then 7, so if you somehow get it, probably like all wilds, then you would probably just get the full heal or something along those lines. Okay, so again, nothing super immediately jumping out. I don't think I can complete anything in 1 move. So what I'm going to go for is just more urine, because again, it gives me a move back. Gives me some relatively high value. I'm not super concerned about these outside guys. I'm more concerned about this guy. So I'm going to actually poke him, and then if we get 1 more needle, we can poke him again and kill him. Or we could do this for a setup on next turn and get 5 bones, which would allow us to throw 2 bones. So I'm going to do that. So this little fart cloud will get thrown at us, but I don't believe it'll happen if we hit the guy in the front. So I'm going to hit the guy in the front. Yeah. Correct. Alright, I'm a genius. How does he do it? I'm just going to put the tooth here, I think. It seems fine. Finish the tooth. We'll just huck it here. No big deal. Got more mana. So now I can remove some tiles. Quite a few. Is there any way for me to make that really, really good? No, not this turn. I see a couple moves for next turn, though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Almost something I can do sweet next turn. I mean, I could still do something sweet next turn, so we'll just end turn. None of them were attacking on that. None of them were primed, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just go remove that, remove the boogie, and then 1, 2, get 2 moves back. And now we actually have 8 mana, because we had 3 before, and then we just got 5, so... stab ya. Kind of messed up our bone situation, though, which wasn't quite thinking about, if I'm honest. I almost don't want to use this on this guy, but I think I just will. It's probably fine. And what I could also do is I could finish some poop or some boogers. Let's actually re-roll the boogers. See if we can get something a little bit better. Alright, we'll just get some more poop. So I'll set up the poop, because this guy, if I recall correctly, his attack pattern is going to be... hang on. This actually might get us somewhere. Might be able to finish this. Let me just double check. We have 2 removes. Ooh, hang on. No, we got it. We actually got it. So 1, 2, and because we destroyed 2 teeth, we got 2 tooth mana, therefore we got an extra removal, and we get to needle. Nice. Cool. So far, so good. This character's sweet, by the way. Remove all cursed tiles for bone and booger mana. I actually don't do anything with either, so this seems pretty reasonable. I have run into exactly 1 point in time where cursed tiles have ruined me. Gross. Peeper is actually probably the hardest first floor boss. We'll see how it goes, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, though. I think Peeper's kind of a piece of shit. Okay. So I can actually... Unfortunately, like, this is really nicely stacked up, except that I can't actually finish any one thing in one move. So I'm going to go for this, I think, because it lines up another urine to drop, and maybe more. Yep. So I'm actually going to throw a booger at the eye. I'm not super concerned about Peeper's moves. I'm more concerned about the eyes. The way that this fight ends up working out is... hang on. We can do this. It sets up for some teeth as well. Basically... Ooh, nice. Nice crit. So there's crits as well, by the way, based on your luck, as far as I can tell. Sorry, where was I? So the way Peeper works is that the eyes will, like, they move around and they jump in the way, basically. And if you hit them, they don't take damage, they just move out of the way. I think I'm going to actually go for the 5 poop. Is there a better way to do this? Wait. Does that line up any poop? Not really. Wait. This. That lines up 5 poop. Yeah. Okay, good. So now we're going to do this. We get to throw a tooth to knock this out of the way. We get a double poop to throw into the middle, which is quite nice. I believe I will re-roll all of the booger tiles. See what we can find. Beautiful. Okay. Do that. We get another needle poke. Dunk. Then we still have another move because that's how sick this game is. So I think I'm going to do this, which gives us another poop and 5. Oh my god, we got so much shit, actually. I think I'm going to put the poop here because there's no way I'm going to need to block that many attacks straight down the middle. I think we actually just won, if I'm honest. Well, I didn't really get to show how hard Peeper is to deal with, but hey. We've almost won. That was not a crit. If I can line up any one thing, then we do just win on the spot. So let's re-roll all the bones. Alright, cool. We did it. So the reason Peeper is difficult is because you need to get, generally speaking, puzzle tiles thrown to get the eyeballs out of the way, so you can actually hit Peeper. The eyeballs also will attack, by the way. Their first action is move, then attack, then... or move, prime, attack. Move, prime, attack, right? Chance of damage up. Items may gain charges. Let's go just chance of damage up. Curved horn seems to be pretty good, in my experience. So now we're in the in-between. We have some things to spend our cashish on. We got some needles that give us some benefits to our spells. We have this guy. Whatever this is called. 3 Skull Monty, is that it? So yeah, basically you pay 5 cents and then you can get stuff. And we have the stat wheel, which, as you can see by the wheel itself, we can get a health up, we can get 20 cents back from the 15 it costs, we get a move up, which is very valuable, puzzle piece damage up, or luck up. In this case, we have 2 out of the 6 are puzzle damage, or sorry, luck. So I'm actually gonna, yeah, I mean, I tend to just go for the stat wheel almost no matter what, because it's pretty good in general, but a 1/3 chance to get luck up seems pretty good as well. Or puzzle damage up, that's also really good. There's a few enemies later that you actually like need puzzle damage to really deal with them because they're immune to spells. We could go spell cost less. That actually does seem decent. So we'll go mana needle on our sewing needle. So now that'll only cost us 3 urine. We can also get a harp if we're missing any health, but I didn't even get hit, so not really worried about that one. All right. I mean, I see a urine move in 2. That's like probably totally reasonable, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Actually, there's 2 different urine moves in 2. I wonder which one's better. Because we could go this verti, or like with this guy and this guy, or we could go this horizontal with this and this. I think this is a little bit better because it also lines up teeth for a secondary move. So these guys, by the way, are immune to spells. I don't know exactly where this toilet paper is. I think it's above them. This is one thing that I have a slight issue with this game about, is I don't know if these guys are 1 tile behind these ground guys or not, so we'll just find out. I guess they are indeed 1 tile behind, so unfortunate. That's okay. Obviously, you know, if I had realized that, we would have dealt 1 damage to this guy already. But now we get to throw Tooth, which, because of our puzzle damage, is going to deal 2, and thus kill these guys. So yeah, these guys are immune to spells completely. So the only way you can kill them is by throwing puzzle pieces. Which is, it's, you know, sometimes it's not the easiest thing. Just end turn. Alright, now I definitely know these guys are just in front, so that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove this tile. And what that'll let me do is, 1, use the needle, but 2, more importantly, I'll be able to actually use these teeth. So, kill this guy with a tooth. We then can stab. It's only going to do 2 damage, unfortunately. And then I could also remove another tile here to throw a bone, which actually seems pretty good, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove the poop tile, because this will give us enough to actually re-roll the tiles of the same type. Kill this guy with the bone. Because we get the +1 of all mana when we do the thing. So let's just reroll the bugs, dude. See what we can find, huh? I mean, that's a pretty good setup for next turn. Yeah, I mean, I could rush it with our remove, because we have 3 removals, assuming we remove no teeth. So, but I'm fine just not rushing it, because we have a pretty good setup for some bonage. You're in a little bit of a wonky spot, if I'm honest, though, because, I mean, it's not that wonky, right? We can just do the bone. Is this one better or this one? This one's better, because then we can move across that. So we'll just bone, kill this guy. Crit. I regret my targeting immensely. Crit, please. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Just free move, poop. We're just rolling in it. We got a bone as well to miss with, because this guy's, you know, recoiled up. Unhittable. You know what? Just give me more. Give me more poop. Who cares, dude? I'm out of moves. This is another thing. Some enemies have like these moments where they're invulnerable, right? They could be a little bit better, I'd say. All right, we'll just remove that. Get this. Even more mana. I have just 100,000 mana. Miss intentionally because I want to stab him in the brain, dude. Doink. Some enemies that have those invuln like turns are a little bit awful, if I'm honest. Stick is pretty good too. Yeah, let's go stick. I don't know what this means by lose 1 move, by the way. Like, I don't know if that means we just lose 1 for the single turn we're on. If we lose 1 move for the room, lose a move permanently, which would be how Lard would work in Isaac. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for stick, because I'm not using bone mana except for the 1 thing that I haven't even used yet. These guys are kind of interesting, actually. So we actually have to hit them all in order to kill them. We have to knock them all down, right? It's like whack-a-mole, basically. Which urine is optimal, huh? That one, maybe? Trying to figure out the rest of the board setup. That seems pretty good, if I'm honest. Alright, do that. So now we get to poke this guy. This guy will also explode, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe we can set something up to avoid that. I'm not sure. You know what? Kind of regret my move. It happens. So one thing that is quite interesting is because the board wraps, sometimes there's like combos that you don't really see because they're wrapped around the board. So I'm trying to look out for those right now, but I don't think I see a single thing that I can do in 1 move. I can set up bones pretty well though, so I think I'll just do that. Just set up bones. If I move this bone here, is this optimal boning? Probably. Looks reasonable to me. Alright, so they get their move. Ooh, they're all attacking. That's really not great. Okay. That's a yikes. Well, I think I do this anyway. I think I hit this guy. He might hurt me. No, not yet. I think when he dies, he will, though. Kind of wish I could finish teeth as well. But I cannot. Well, we can at least smack this guy just to dunk his head away. So we don't take the hit from him. Yikes. I think I kind of messed up my board, if I'm honest. I think this is my B. To some extent. think I'm just gonna set up teeth. I don't know, does this make sense? I think it makes sense. So we're gonna get hit once, unfortunately. We're now in an even weirder spot, because now this toilet paper is gonna block my next attack down this line. This guy's attacking me as well. Yeah, I mean, it's been better than where we currently are. It's gonna be awful, too, because... Oh, I guess this guy is not gonna poke up? Weird, he should, I think. Anyway, we get to get some poop down, that's nice. Right? That is what I want to do. Yeah. Put the poop here so it'll actually block that attack. And I believe we're actually quite close to getting some urine. Maybe. No. No, maybe we're not. Alright, let's reroll the bugs. We got tooth. That's awesome. Cool. So now I could just destroy a urine, which would give us the energy that we need to poke that guy to clear out all those enemies. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get a poop setup in the event that this guy is indeed going to explode, which I think he may. So we're going to do this to remove... Still have one move, by the way. Definitely don't want to forget about that. Just trying to find like a truly optimal thing. We could just do this. That actually seems pretty good. And then this tooth we can just huck here, I think. Because we still can remove a urine to get a poke. Actually, we also just have a poke. So that'll kill all those guys. Nice, I didn't get exploded. That's great. And we actually have a really nice setup here for 6 urine, which gives 3 moves, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just hit end turn. This guy's not threatening us at all right now. Just gonna go here, followed by here. Get 3 moves, so we actually net positive. Oh, we also got a bone. I'm actually gonna intentionally not hit him right now because we have him dead to this spell. What I want to do is try and set up a situation where we can get all these hearts with our 3 moves remaining. And I think actually a pretty good way to start this off is to reroll all of the poop, because there's quite a bit of poop. Okay, we did get an extra heart out of it. We also have 4 tile removals, and we still have 3 moves. So we're actually fine. We can get there. So remove. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Didn't realize that I was dropping a booger. Okay, that might make it a little... Actually, no, wait. No, it's easy. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we healed back up. Nice. Can't always do that, but when you can, it feels really good to get the health back in a single combat. We had a nice enough setup to just go for it. Most of the time, I just wouldn't even bother. Okay. Another wonky situation, unfortunately. Nothing super great jumping out at me. Nothing super great. But we can get urine into, which I don't know exactly which one of these I want to do it with. Probably this one. Just so we can get a bone all the way to the top. Yeah, we've already set up another bone. That's actually really nice. So let's finish that bone. And I'm going to try and kill this guy in the front. So if you don't, if you can't tell what's going on here, I'm going to snot up this guy. There's this little anime angry lines. And what that does, actually, is it makes it so they have an additional move every turn. Which is pretty nice for them. Not me, them. I think if I do whack this guy, I don't know if he actually makes a cloud pop up. I think I'm just going to whack this guy, though. If we did hit a crit, he would die. Gross. Looks like he's going to attack. Dislike that. We can get teeth in 2. Teeth in 1, actually. Okay. That's good. So teeth in 1. I think I'm going to huck it at this guy. He's currently the least threatening. Sort of. Then... So we have 3 tile removals with teeth. Okay. Then I'm going to poke this guy. That sets up our needle to deal 3. I think I am just going to use the triple remove here. So 1, 2, 3. Gets us some poop down so we can block this attack. Can then reroll all of a tile, which I think I will with the bugs. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see anything. Could just get another poop setup. That actually doesn't seem terrible. This is a double poop. So I actually kind of like this. Where you just get this poop here and put it on the left side. I don't think this guy will hit us, but I suppose he might. Do you want to reroll anything right now? Could reroll the teeth, actually. Let's reroll teeth, see if we can finish something without using a move. Could not. Alright, so that guy did the thing that he fairly often does, by the way, where he just gave health to somebody else. Not a big deal. Okay. So our needle is going to do 3. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. So we get to go this here, this here. We get 2 moves back and a bunch of mana. And we got a bone. That's actually quite nice. This guy's attacking, so I don't think I'm going to throw it at him because of the gas cloud. I'm just going to throw here to hurt that man. We're going to poke straight down the middle, kill that guy. Still have poop up to block. Get a double bone here, actually. Okay, and we have a stick. Okay. We're actually pretty dang well set up, if I'm honest. So let's just get the bones. That almost sets up poop as well. So we get 2 bones for 2 each. I'm gonna go here and here, I think, just both on the left. So that's gonna get blocked by the poop, which is why I have it set up there. Straight kill him. Got more poop over there, or more gas cloud. Get another big poop. Plop that one down here. Got a lot going on. We got 2 whacks. 1 whack. And then we got a poke right here. Cloud is gonna get eaten by the poop. And then we're gonna whack again. Or poke. Let's poke, because it deals more and I like big numbers. Nice. Reduce the cost of your spells. At the same time. Well, I mean, there's really no reason to have another tiny dice, especially when the cost is the same. By the way, the costs are semi-random from what I can tell. I believe they cost an amount of mana. Ooh, Shy Gal. I've only fought this boss once, and I didn't even get hit because it was over so quick. So I don't know if that means it's going to be easy or not. We'll find out. She does do curse stuff, so this is actually, it's pretty good to have the curse thing. So resisted, so this is actually the real one. So as long as I just don't hit these, I won't get cursed. I don't know why I didn't do this first, because I could have actually poked twice. That's an oopsie. Okay. I think I'm going to go Teeth in 2 at this point, because what that'll do is it'll allow me to hit, get us our mana, poke. Alright, so it's appearing as if this is going to be fucking free as hell. Which I'm fine with, you know? Alright, we'll just end turn. So they reshuffled, then they move forward. This one's primed. So I'm going to actually focus on hitting that one, I think. What I can do now is I can remove the bone and then move this here. Get our move back. Get 2 pokes. So let's poke, see if it's the real one. It is. Okay. Poke. And I just need to throw a single puzzle piece in 2 moves. I wonder if I can do it. I mean, I'm pretty lucky to actually just be hitting the fucking real one. Like, that's pretty much how the last time I thought it went. Except the last time I did hit a fake one time. So, there's that. Lowers the charge of item. Ooh. I had stray barb once and it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I didn't understand how it functioned. But I'm going to go brown tick because we can actually reduce the charge of gold tick and maybe use it more, basically. Do we also have spell charge less? We do. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go for the stat wheel. So I think we'll be able to use the gold tick every room now with this setup. More puzzle damage. I'm actually, like, pretty happy about that. Because there are dudes with 3 health that can only get hit by puzzle damage, so... yeah, so spell charge less. Give it to the tick. Ooh, can we do it every single turn, actually? Wait, holy shit. I thought it was 3 charge. It's actually 2 charge immediately. Alright, we're gonna go with the damage needle. I'm gonna go with whack away, I think. No. Maybe. No, we'll just use whack away as a dump. So we'll just make this actually... Yeah, that's fine. Also, Belial, this is the 3rd floor. Still have one more after this, the basement. Make sure to always spin the stat wheel. Thank you. I intend to. So if I do this, by the way... Oh, I can't. I can't reduce it to 0. Oh. I could the other day. Bullshit. Alright. I guess they don't like that. I guess our good friends Edmund and James are not the biggest fans of using things like that too frequently. So we're just gonna poke those guys. So this ghost appears to be above this blob. The ghost also only takes 1 damage per hit, so it's kind of unfortunate in general. I think I'm just gonna set up a tooth. So we've lost a move because of the ghost. So we literally just have this move and that's it. But we do get to kill this little blob, not really concern ourselves much with what's going on. Any easy setups I can get right now? No, not really. Alright, end turn. Alright guys, primed. Okay, we're gonna need a few things to go straight down that line. Interesting, huh? Okay. I mean, I can remove a urine tile. I could also, actually, I have 2 removals. So let's actually remove poop poop here. So then we have a reroll. Then we go bones. This is actually going to be really awful. Throw that, pops the bubble. We have the whack away. Only 1 use, unfortunately. Can I actually set up the poop? Oh, you know what? I think I fucked up. I think I could have set up the poop. I still... No, I don't think I can. I can reroll all the bugs, though. So let's do that. Reroll all the bugs, see if we get something. Nope. That's pretty bad. That's real bad, actually. So we're going to get hit probably just twice, straight up. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see a way around it. So I'm going to try and set up for the next turn then. I guess I could at least just whack away once, right? See what we're going to have cursed on the next turn. That's fine. So these are cursed tiles. If you match cursed tiles, then they actually hurt, which sucks. So by the way, this guy, you actually have to hit him twice, basically. To actually hit him any number of times. So this will kill the flying dude. So basically what I'm trying to get at is the first hit does no damage. So I'll use it on whack away. Whack. Did 0. And then the next one will actually hurt. We can't really do anything with the hearts. Could remove all the curse tiles. I don't see any hearts in the next line, so alright, we'll just end it then. So we lost a full heart, which is pretty rough. If that happens again, we're just dead. Run will be over. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Gain mana plus curses. How much mana is my question. Not very interested in the meat hook. We're just going to go Blood Rites and replace... you know what? Maybe I don't want to replace anything. Can I not? Yikes. Okay, we'll replace Whack Away then. That sucks, but... yeah, I mean... I don't think I want to remove anything else. I really like this. I really like this being used every room, so... see you later, Whack Away. Alright, so these guys in front can only be hit by attacks. The blue ones in the back can only get hit by puzzle. So, it's going to be a wacky one. Let's do that, make the spells cheaper. Let's go Urine and 2. Let me see which one looks a little bit better, though. Okay, this one probably looks better. Okay, so now we get to attack you. This is going to be a tough room, I think, by the way. This only does 3, so we'll do it again. And then the 4 we'll send to this guy, obviously. Do you have another 2-move setup for Teeth? If I want it. Ooh, actually, we have a 2-move 5-tooth, which is better. Because it'll actually... oh no, our puzzle pieces are already dealing 3. That's fine. Well, this also gives me some bugs, so I'm actually pretty stoked about that. So we'll just booger up this guy. Do this. Tooth you to death. It'll deal 5. Got some energy back. This 4 will auto-kill ya. Nice. Gain mana plus curses. Again, I don't know what it means by gain mana plus curses. Let's see. It seems one of each mana. And then, of course, the curse tiles. Let's do it again. Are we going to even do it again? Because it keeps refunding. That's actually insane, because then we can do this. Holy fuck, that's nuts. That's actually insane. Alright, let's just reroll the poop. Anything? We can remove quite a few tiles. I mean, we can get a 5-tooth, right? 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 5-tooth. Kill this guy. It was a crit as well, because, you know, I needed that. Hit ya. I think I'll hit ya. Might even be able to kill this on this turn right now, if I'm honest. Oh my god, we can, like, just straight up infinite combo, can't we? Holy hell, wait a second. We can actually just, like, straight up infinite combo. Right? And then do this to another bug. And we gotta move back. Well, it's over. But, like, I can just hit this, right? Gain a bunch of mana, and it's like, oh, I can't use it again. But I got... So, like, this literally cost me 1 booger. And then this cost me... So, like, I net a tooth, which I then just use to get the booger. Like, I net a tooth and a booger, and then I use net -1 tooth for all the other types of mana, is what I'm trying to get at. Because I can remove a booger and do that again. And then I can remove a booger, I can do that again. That's insane. I can actually, like, infinite combo, hello? Like, the curses in theory suck, but as long as I have enough boogers, you know, I'll have plenty of bones, so I just need to get enough boogers to actually remove the curse tiles. I think I've done it. Oh, these guys have the... So the hosts have this invuln, you know, period, right? So, kind of annoying. So we'll just do this. Move 2, get a bunch of urine. Got 2 moves back, no big deal. Stab ya. Start scaling that. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Damn it! I keep doing that. Well, it's fine. We got 5 urine anyway. Alright, well, literally there's no benefit to anything except for just set up a bunch of poop, right? I'm even gonna intentionally miss with the booger, by the way. So yeah, we'll just set up a bunch of poop. So these guys suck, because, yeah, they're currently invuln, and the only time I can attack them is when they pop their stupid faces out. So, at this point, the only thing I could do reasonably is just set up again for next turn. So I'm gonna just go bone here. End turn. So, block them, and now they're both vulnerable. Both only have 4 health. I got a damage up, which is completely unnecessary, but I'm not opposed. If I move this in here first... I don't know. Let's just do this. Whatever. Who cares? Throw bone here, I guess. We got mana. Lots of it. Alright. Could also just do this with the tooth here. Sure. Whatever. Kill him. We have mana. We're good. Just finish him off. Alright, what do we got? We got silver chip, extra reward at end of combat, and red d12 rerolls a row of tiles. Red d12 is tempting, but I think I'm gonna go silver chip actually, and we're gonna replace. You know what? I kind of regret this. Hey, how about red d12? My thought process was I can use the tick on this to make it every room, but. Well, at this point, maybe I just replace the reroll tiles of same type and lose out on our poop thing. I don't think you can skip items right now, which seems like a bug, by the way. In case you guys are like, why is it not fucking... Anyway. So I guess we can do that so it's still in every room kind of thing. How do I... Oh, there we go. Hey. Multiple uses doesn't matter, by the way. Unfortunately. So... Do I go for the urine setup or the poop setup? So the way this guy works is that, as you can see, he's got a brown flame. So in order to actually damage him, I need to just get brown mana. So I'm just going to do that, actually. So then he's vulnerable to a hit for the turn. It also does some damage on its own. Oh, apparently that's all I had for the turn. Apparently I was out of things to do. So that's white, unless I'm mistaken. So real quick, I'm going to just do this. Then we have 2 moves. So I guess we're going to just go for the bones, because that'll make him vulnerable. I think that's white. Maybe it's... Oh, okay. It was black. But thankfully, I'm actually a genius, and I thought through and saw the future. And knew totally that I was going to get there. Anyway, we just won the fight already. This Bumbo is quite strong. They're all really strong except for Bumbo the Brave, in my opinion. So we did get the extra money. Crystals don't damage. Hits all enemies. Let's just go death for a really tough room in the basement, potentially. Seems fine to me. So we're going to roll the stat wheel first. If we get a health up, by the way, it'll full heal us. So that's why I'm going stat wheel before I spend the 1. Okay. 20. Well, I'm going to do it again, because now we can roll this twice, and even if we don't get a health up, we can still heal our health back. There's the health up. Okay, real quick, though. Actually, let me see. We got spell hurt more. I see that. Reroll spell cost less. I don't think spell cost less is very good for us. So we're just going to go stat wheel again. Hope for move, but frankly, anything is fine. More puzzle damage. That's fine by me. So now our puzzle pieces are doing base 4 damage, which is obviously insane. No use for money from here on out, by the way. So hopefully we get a spell to replace our silver chip. Is what it's called, this thing? Because, yeah, it's pretty much worthless. So I'm going to hold on to death, obviously. So we're going to go urine in 2. That'll give us a poke. So we'll poke this guy because it starts with 2 damage. He did drain our mana. Forgot that was the thing that they did. That's okay. And we'll get a bone, which will hit for 4, which we'll just fling at one of these skulls to kill him. We've been cursed. We've been cursed. And that guy's ready to attack. We can get some bugs. That's actually really good, because that'll set off our combo, right? So let's just bug up this dude. So now, we can gain mana. And mana. And mana. Good God. Can poke this. Did 3. So now, though, I need to actually spend my mana, because he's going to mana drain me. How do I spend my fucking mana? I mean, I obviously do this to remove the curse tiles. And then... if I do this and remove the bug, I actually get poop. So we can play some poop. And we got a tooth. Which I guess I'll just use. See a mana. We still have 1 move. We'll do this. I don't know if we get the mana first or second. I think it's second, right? So we should have mana. 1 of each. Yeah. That worked out. Let's do this. I don't know if that was technically optimal, but it doesn't matter because we won. Big money. Not that it matters, but we got it. Gain white mana. Push all front row enemies. Well, I guess it's just Pinto Bean, because I have no use for Chicken Bone. This is 1 white mana every turn, I believe. And we literally have 1 thing that spends white mana. And it's limited by boogers. So we're going to go Pinto Bean over the Silver Chip. I think is what it was called. Which is, it's actually like pretty valuable in theory. I haven't used it before, so I haven't experienced the value, but like I can see how it could be valuable. So I mean, we could just go Bone in 2, which actually seems fine to me. We do get to... I think I just go straight down the middle to hit the dude up top. Get him to 1 hit. See how many prime. Nobody's primed. That's actually awesome news. So we'll get a poke. Killed this little idiot with our 2 damage poke. So that was a free move, obviously. Oh yeah, we have another poke as well. I guess we just use it. That's fine. So we can use it on this guy. So that preps him. And then we want to move this here, get another move back, get a bunch more mana, do another poke this time for 4, kill him. Then ideally I can match something to throw and pop the bubble, but I do not see it. Is that accurate? Is there not a thing that I can throw to pop the bubble? It appears to be accurate at it. Oh, no, never mind, I see it. I was about to say, it appears to be accurate at a glance. I was wrong. But you know what, that kind of doesn't matter, because, like, this is still... Actually, he might be prepped. Okay, interesting. So that preps even through the bubble, apparently. How bizarre. I'm going to go this, get all the poop mana. Just place the poop here so we don't have to worry about him at all. And... have one more remove unless I remove a tooth. Alright, we'll just enter. That's fine. I'm in no rush, really. We will do a removal on a bone now, though, and then just slot this down. We get a booger. Booger will pop this. We got some booger mana that we can now gain other mana with, and then we can poke him for the lethal. Easy enough. Ooh, I haven't actually seen this enemy yet, so this'll be interesting. I don't know what he does. So we can get urine into again, which generally is like kind of just what I do for the first turn, so I'm cool with this. Tends to be good, I think. I assume. So this immediately starts as a 2. Oh, I haven't even seen the hanged shopkeeps yet either, so there's gonna be some learning going on, I'm sure. I'll just prep for next turn. I guess I have another poke, huh? We'll just poke the big guy. We crit as well, that's pretty tight. 2 guys primed, got it. This will do 6, I think. Yep, so we'll just kill the shopkeep. Nice. And then we can do this to booger up the shopkeep, I think. Boog. Then I'll just mana. 4, 5. So I still have 2 bugs. I mean, I can just gain more mana, really. I mean, seems fine. More mana. Then we can remove a booger. And I guess I remove like as many boogers now so they don't get cursed or something. Gain mana again. We gotta poke for 6 this time. I guess I can just poke him. That's fine. And then I think I'm going to use my last boogers to remove all of the curse tiles. Nice. And can I finish any combos? It's got to be something I can do with, right? Doesn't look like it, though. I just want to win right now. I guess I can, right? I can just remove 2 urine. Get the mana for another poke. Yeah, okay. I've got a pretty good combination of things, huh? Trinket me, daddy. Leaky battery. Hits all enemies. Gain +1 movement for the room. That's actually kind of tempting, but I also don't think I need wooden spoon at all. Just go leaky battery. I wish I could skip. I don't know, there's not a skip button or anything, so how about one of these buttons? Nope. Alright, leaky battery it is. Problem is I don't want to replace anything. I guess I just replaced the bean. Haven't been able to use it. Bygone should be pretty easy, though, to be honest. So the way Bygone works is he's kind of interesting. I mean, he's very interesting, really. Try to explain it as we go along. I am going to try and set up, obviously, for a urine in 2. I think this is a pretty good urine in 2 setup. It also gets us kind of close to some bonage. So let's start with a stab for 2. Summons a fly. I believe I will then move this here to get the bones. I think I'm gonna... I guess I just hit him for 4. We got more mana. Also just poke him for 3 here. We're blocked by flies. I think I'm actually gonna end turn. Yeah, so he's gonna summon. He does attack. He does 2 actions a turn, so ideally I would have had some poop set up, but this is okay. So this should kill them all. Yeah, it did summon 1 more fly, which I expected. We did also get our board pooped, which is actually pretty awful right now. because I don't remember what they are. But I can do this and then that to get teeth. I guess, yeah, just hit Bygone, put him to 1. It's fine. Got some mana of various types. We got another poke as well. We can get even more mana if I desire, which I, of course, probably do. Sure. Then let's remove some bugs. And I'll remove one more bug. Gain some mana. Gain some mana. We got 2 pokes. Poke the fly. Poke Bygone. Now we're in phase 2. Could remove another booger. Seems fine to me. Do that. Then we will gain some more mana. Then we'll remove all the curses. Then we have another poke, which I'll just use. It only does 1 to this guy, unfortunately. He does also curse us. I forgot about that. Might be. That's probably good enough, right? I guess we could just also death. Alright. Did attack. Oh, it did a full heart. Oh, shit. Okay. And he took away a move. Uh-oh. Alright, I haven't had Bygone actually do things to me, by the way, yet, so this is news to me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to intentionally just move this to, like, a random spot. I don't remember what was covered. There was a booger. This is fine, because now I can remove a poop. We get a booger. And we got poop, actually. Double poop. That's very good. So we get to booger him, get to block 2 attacks. And we get to just gain some mana. And gain some mana. And we'll poke him. And I think we might just gain some mana. And I can remove a booger. And then I could gain more mana and curses, and then poke again, which doesn't seem like the worst. But I think I'm just going to remove the curse tiles. Should get blocked. Is going to curse again. But looks like we're pretty good. We just got to hit him twice now, which should be pretty free. It is. And there we go. That's a win. Cool. So now all I got to do is win with Bumbo the Brave. And I will have finally unlocked Bumbo the Empty. It's a pretty good first episode, huh? Got all the way to the end. I'll let this play.
Bumbo crushed that dead boy to mush. Finally, Bumbo happy. Now Bumbo can be alone with Coin.
Mm-hmm.
But Bumbo hears something mean, something huge, something.
Isaac, who were you talking to? Where did you get that stuff? I thought I threw it out. He left us, Isaac. He's gone. He never loved us. Don't you get it?
No, Mama, please.
Isaac, listen to me. It's just us now. It's just us now, Isaac. You and Mama.
Yeah, so a bit of a mindfuck, huh? If you've played Isaac. And then this is, I think this is going to show us what we unlock, right? Something like that. Bumbo have coin. Bumbo, no! You finally have coin! Don't do it, Bumbo! It's too late. He's too far gone. Oh, this is different. Yeah, last time he actually got triple. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Bumbo the Dead unlocked. Yeah, I know. I've beaten the game as Bumbo the Dead. Hello? That's not what happened last time. Last time he got coin. Although it also unlocked Bumbo the Dead, so I don't... Huh. Don't remember if he hanged himself. Anyway, yeah, great run. All I got left to get Bumbo the Empty, right, is... Ooh, we got a angry face. Was that there already? Is this the everything is awful or everything is terrible or whatever? Oh, twice with all characters. Fuck. Oh, we've only done it once. God damn it. So I need Bumbo the Brave. And I guess I have to do every other character again. Jesus. Alright, well. Hey, we got more shit to do on future episodes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, like what, comment, etc. It's YouTube, you know how it works. I guess I'll see you in the next, where I guess I'll try and tackle it with Bumbo the Brave. I kind of hate Bumbo the Brave, to be honest. All the other characters are a lot more fun. If I don't feel like playing Bumbo the Brave, I'll pivot and play somebody else for the next one. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.